That was an accident, by the way. When I said here we go, I meant like, here we go, it's an accident. Look at that. Rock is still going down. I have this on not to show you, just in case I do die or something, it's on, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna die, but just in case something happens. Or I can't, you know, I am not around to explain it. I'm running out of trees here. At least it's documented. All right, I'm going into a special place. It was hard because I got stopped so many times on the way here. To go somewhere else, and I just can't. This rope. It's a crazy thing how it can be in there. Look, that hasn't moved. A year ago I filmed that piece of paper. Or more. I'm back in. It was right there and it's still right there. This is one of the other spots right here. So I'm gonna leave this, you guys. This is Leonard Mott, who I haven't seen around anymore. He got a little weird on me. But he used to do some incredible sketches. No matter what I do with this thing, you can see it got beat up. It ends up on my floor somehow. I put it away, or I didn't put it completely away, but I would like hang it up or put it like, you know, like on the fridge type of thing. And no matter what, it's always ends up on my floor. And I don't want to let her spend a lot of time on that. I don't want to leave it for them somewhere where I can check on it easily, like right here. I think they'll like that. All right, let's go. GoPro. I'm probably going to switch to my cell phone at some point so I can zoom a little bit. Oh, there's a deer right there. It's a buck. He's still there. He stopped. I want to see where he was sitting. I believe he stopped. It's amazing the deer was on the structure. Right there. I don't recognize the structure, you guys. This is the entrance right here. This video is going to be longer because I want to do it. I want to do the whole thing. I want to walk it all. See how many is that structure there? But like, I don't know if you can see, but like the bends over there and stuff. Amazing how deer just disappear. Never hear a thing more than 100 feet away from you. Just like you won't hear them too much when they're walking. I'm seeing these tags where they are. And they have, see, look, and they put these little pieces of tape on them. It's about them, I think. Someone's marking. It's either that they might be marking themselves. I don't know who does it. Oh, I'm having some problems there. Look at that. Whoa. In the ground. In the ground. This is the place where Discovery Channel wanted to buy. No, Travel Channel. I was right here, and I looked up, and they were up there. I've never even seen the video. I forget the video. I remember being here and doing it, but I don't remember the video. Right here is real special, but I got to go beyond this today. Look, this is all new, right here. Let me just check a blatant spot of theirs right here. I know these guys like me. How do you know, you ask? I don't. I just know. Everything has happened here. I've had 2 dogs here. Both of them disappeared. It's all on video. This is also where Helka found the poop on the X. We're on X way up on that mountain where we're going to go now. And she's going crazy, and she digs up literally like human poop. It was so disgusting. Her breath smelled the whole day. She kept coming up to me, giving me kisses, and all I could smell was Bigfoot poop. It's a crazy thing. You guys see this? It's mulch. People don't understand that mulch can't be there unless it's put there. Oh yeah, right here. Watch this. Let's just walk through this one spot so we can grab your attention to keep you with me here. Hold on. This spot has always been here, but always changes, like different directions of sticks and stuff. Can I tell you something that used to drive me crazy? I used to see people trying to do like nature videos. They didn't have this, so they'd have to make stuff up. I don't want to use any names, but he'd be like this. Look, let me do it. It'll be bad, but let me just do it. So he'd be like this. He'd spend all the time to edit, so he'd have his camera out like this. So I'm going to take you hiking, right? And because he has no content, so then he'll show you like this. He'll be like, and then he's got to, then he's going to, come running back, cut it, edit, and then just put that into the video. Like, I get it, but you're not a movie maker, okay? You're an idiot. I'm just kidding. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so he'd edit himself walking away. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know anyone that is going to buy into that. Like, you used to be able to walk right through here, you guys. This was never here. You can see the path? This was never there. Right here. Let's go the way they want you to. Look at the X. That's an X right there. So all that craziness is all marked by an X. Look at this. This is all new. I can't believe it. Oh, this should be good, you guys. My nerves are just crazy. Look at this. That's all open in there. I'm not here to really film that. Like, if I had just shown up and this was it, of course I'm going to break it down, but I'm on an exploration. You guys, this has never been there before, okay? I'm telling you, every one of these sticks was brought here. Look, they have nothing to do with the trees growing. And the leaner is a giant trident. Look at that. That's exciting. I didn't think I would see something this good already. Look, it's a trident at the end. I can't zoom. Everything's tridents. That's incredible, and everything's disturbing the ground. This is all new. I can't believe it. Now this is, I think they like me here. This is where I question it. I really do. I'm not making this up for the video. I really question. I'm not supposed to go across the stream as far as they're concerned. Like they don't really, because these are like places like they really don't want me in there. You or someone that didn't know, I don't think it's a problem, but me really sticking my nose in there. See, I caught him here. See that leaner? Always look for the leaners. The leaner will be the tree they're in. I think that was it. It was one of these. So much so that even the Travel Channel was convinced. The guy I talked to, he's like, Mark, I have never seen anything like that. I'm seeing that they're being dishonest. We're offering you the max amount. I was like, well, what is that? He's like, $300. I was like, that's not going to help me. I'm not going to, at the time, I wasn't going to give up their, I realized these guys don't need to be protected. I don't think. They don't need me marching people in here either, but there's an eating station there. That's something I know about. I could just stick this, believe it or not. I don't want to, but this thing's water resistant up to 30 meters or something like that, or 10 meters, 30 feet. See, there's nothing really to see in there, but I could just go right in. I just don't want to. I'm just looking for any possibilities of like why can't there just be a big nugget sitting there? Yeah? Like if you walked this enough, like I'm talking about like a world record, like not one that you'd have to sift, but it's literally been sitting there and like snow melt and rainwater made it pretty. If it was, they would get it, believe me. They might not want it for what you do, but they use like they would use it like quartz. It transmits. You guys, gold is in everything. All our satellites. You ever have a satellite dish? Like for your internet, that's all gold in there. That's why people go around stealing satellite dishes, because there's gold. Not all gold, but there's gold in each one. So I'm not really wanting to film this, but I gotta show it real quick. I don't know what the GoPro can pick up. It's a spot. There's eating over there. Teepees. I got the craziest head rush. Really weird feeling in here. What the trident? I knew it was a seat, but I didn't see that. How is it? Oh, they brought that there. Wait for it. You probably can't see it. Another seat there. There's another one there. Huge one here. That doesn't look like. It looks like a couple weeks ago, but normally these sticks will be out. These are going to be out. They won't just throw them, they'll put them there, see? There's this pile. He hasn't been there here in a week or two. I think it's too cold up here. I wouldn't think so. This is the best time. I don't know about these guys, though, right here. I'm real high up. Look at this, you guys. That's a real short arrow. They brought that. There's no way that landed. I'm not close enough to where a hunter could have shot that. Like I'm way far. Like hunters can't be where you can't hunt here because you'd have to carry your kill out of here, which is impossible. It's broken. Look at that. It's broken in right there. I can't even put it in. Someone put that in there. That was really in there. That's not even close to how far in it was. Interesting. This is not at all what I thought was going to be over here. In fact, it is. Man, I wish I could stop seeing something going like this over here. I'm not making this up, you guys. I keep seeing things going real fast, like supersonic fast. It's not the first time, but man, I don't know. I also have, I'm going to be honest with you, I have this, who has that yet? you get these like little black things that'll, there's something they are called something, they float. So sometimes that does that to me, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think that's what it is today. Like it happens in my house. And then when that happened just now, I looked up and I don't know if you can see it. I can probably zoom on it. There's an incredible trident right there. So it used to be something absolutely amazing over here. When I say used to be, I mean like up until like this summer. Like they didn't use it this summer. Which is really weird because it's a place, I think it's just like a default thing. So they just move. But like real close. So he's just wherever they are, it's real near here. Probably within a few hundred yards. It's this whole thing, I haven't been filming it. I have 50 spots like that right here. See where it's old? Because I have really, really killed myself today for nothing. There's nothing, there's no results. You're looking at the results right now. So I'm trying to go back. I'm actually trying to climb up. So I came in way down there, walked up, and then went this way up. It amounted to nothing. Can't find the rope I'm looking for, which means I never even was close to where I was the last time I was in here. I think I'm higher than I've ever been. Somewhere, is that it? Somewhere in here is that active spot for that place. I want to find that. And if I find that, then I'm in good shape. This is a real steep hill. It's like, I think this is it. They don't use that anymore that I can tell. You cut through how to break this trident to get through here. It's not exciting. I gotta show it though, just because of what I went through. Yet, I'm trying to get back where I've had many experiences. To leave that area was probably a mistake. I do that for you guys. See, it's right here. It's just a new pine needle spill on it. Oh, look how clean it's maintained. There's this rock. There's this trident. There's not much going on up here. Like way out over here. So I'm like 2 miles over. You know how far 2 miles is in this stuff, you guys? I'm like, I have anxiety, like wasted day anxiety. That's what I have. Because I'm not with it. Like, I think someone's around me, but it's no one it's not like, I'm not getting these great feelings. I'm not getting anything. I really feel like I'm sitting out here by myself. And there's abandoned, they're close. I gotta go find them. Believe me, they don't care if I'm in this abandoned place. They're not gonna be going through their methods to follow me to this seat. They're that way, and we're gonna go find them. See? You can't tell. Like, I was really disturbing it too. You can't tell. As soon as the pine needle's there, you can't tell. Wow, did I get a head rush. There's something with these seats lately and head rushes, you guys. One time I thought I was dying. I was like, this is it. I was like excited. I'm not kidding. I wasn't excited, but I was like, hold on. If this is it, and I get to go like this is all the thought I had in 1 second. I'll take it. I was like in some crazy dizzy, oh, I thought that was it. Like, I never had felt anything like that. It only happens here. It never happens out at home. I said it recently in a video. I really want to go up there. It's becoming really hard, you guys. I'm miles up and it doesn't stop. It's never failed me to go to the top, but I don't know where the top is. This is what I was looking for. Right here, you see that's all choppy? That's just what I want. I need active, like right now. Believe me, if they're in there a lot, see all the pine needles have gotten into this, it's all choppy mulch. So active, this is active. Active. That's good. That's a good thing. It's all I care about. Because look, my job really is to show you guys where they are. I'm not some genius. One of you guys will figure it out one day. I'm presenting you with 100% factual evidence. That way you can do the math. You can help me. Please help me. I know it's hard because it's so out of our realm. Look at this spot. This was cool. I mean, it's not what I want though, but I'm really happy because you guys, I was feeling really alone for a long time today. I mean, these are footprints going down. I don't know if you if the I don't know. I'm not used to the GoPro what it sees, but you see that? Look. Like I barely put any pressure on it. Look, just a little bit, but not much. They're footprints. Not much. Look how unique that is. Shout out to Diesel. Diesel getting all the best structures in Jersey. I think we can go ahead and say that. Now I have seen, I got to tell you, and there's probably, I always allow for someone I don't know about. And if I don't know about you, then there's something wrong with you because it means you're not telling me about you. Look at that thing. Diesel by a long shot has cornered the Jersey market. He is filmed. No one's going to catch up to Diesel. Look at this. Please try though. You guys, not only are these active seats, but it's insane. Wait for this. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I needed this so bad, you guys. I was so lost in there. So sad. Wait for this trident, you guys. This is, I'm almost back to familiar territory. I should see that rope. You guys, there's a stick just fell. Right there, you didn't get to hear anything. I didn't hear it, but I saw it, and it fell right there, and it went once it was on the ground. Kind of weird. The sticks fall, yeah, but there's no breeze or anything. And the stick just came from right up there. Well, maybe it didn't fall, because I didn't see it fall. I just saw it flickering. Is it a little person? He's on a highway. What just happened right here? I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It happened right here. I guess it's possible it just fell, but right here. Believe it or not, it was like this. This was going like this. I'm not kidding. So I didn't see it fall. I just assumed I saw that. Probably one of them moving off their seat. You invisible little suckers. This is a land of seats, you guys. Everything you see is mulch. And then the trident is incredible. Right there. This is the spot right here. It's still not what I want, tridents. Every single time I show you the same thing. Every single video. It's completely different, but the same thing. All my videos are completely different. There's nothing near the same. Well, it's not true. Because that is so a place. Oh, there is you guys, that's so deep in there. If you can see the discoloration, that's all pine cones with a beautiful trident coming out of it. Look, it's a trident laying over top of another trident going that way. And it's all their pine cone eating. We got to go to that. And then that trident is just incredible. I'm just excited because I've been really alone for about an hour, like really alone in some deserted Bigfoot world. I was right. Look at these giant tridents, you guys. Can you see it? I'll try to zoom in over there. This is really active. I think it's little, a lot of little. But there's a lot of big here too, because look at this activity. This is a trident, by the way. What a spot. I mean, you guys tell me what this is. I mean, I've stood in more of these, I think, than anyone. That's not bragging, by the way. I just have to make it clear. I don't care what, I'm not trying to make you like me. I have to say that stuff so you can understand. None of it's bragging. Look at this. Sometimes. Not really. No one thinks this is cool, so how's it bragging? Oh, you guys. They've been so active. No one has ever been here, a human, and stood right here like this. It's never happened. Hi, guys. Again, a mushroom. So I found every time. This is the little people. Little people! Look how chopped up. It's impossible to be that chopped up unless you're with them. Star structure. Look at that eating. I wasn't going to come in here until I saw just how much. And then look at the border. It's bordered. And then with all the, even down there, it's got an incredible star structure. I'll zoom in. These things like hanging, like wedged in the branch. And this has been pushed down. There's a berm right there. You see it? It's from walking. It's from them walking across it and making another path. I think they go in here because these holes just go forever. Certain ones, it's always the ones that set up like Hansel and Gretel. That I could have avoided. That would have been a good avoidance. Like, I'm so far away from humans. See this leaning tree thing? So I can see down this, I'm on the Squatch Highway, and I can see, I should have filmed it on the way. You should have seen on the way. Some of it's just ancient. Is tridents the whole way on this line. So it's all tridents going that way. I can't find that place with the rope to save my life. There it is! Oh my God, I just said it. Sorry. You're not going to believe this. That just happened. That just happened. I'm like, I can't find the rope to save my life. First of all, I remember it being bigger. It's right there. You guys, this rope goes all the way through the forest. I thought it was a little bigger. It's still very nice. Look, it goes all the way up. I was right here. How could a rope go all the way through? A beautiful rope. It was 2 years ago that I found this. Go all the way through the forest, you guys. Why? Just ask. Please help me. I'm going to try to go. It's straight up, you guys. I'm already a mile straight up. And I've walked miles back and forth. So you can see these sticks have fell. Okay, so it's more than, here's where they connected it. To me, that's a human knot all the way to the bank. It's actually a slip knot. It's a slip knot. So the tighter that you pull that, the tighter that knot's going to get. There's nothing here, you guys. Like even at the base down there, you got to drive 10, 15 miles just to get to where I live. All right, give me a second. I'm going to try to follow it. All right, so I figured out what it's for. It's for someone that wants to go straight up this hill. Right? Because I just did that and I was like, whoa, that really helps. You can't walk straight up these hills. It's impossible. Look at this, you guys. I mean, I'm in the middle of something special. Whoa, what did they want to get to? Think about what you would... This is all brand new. Think about your thought process of deciding to run a rope straight up a mountain in the middle of nowhere for no reason. I'm going to go get a rope. It's all giant tridents. I'm going to go get a rope. And I need to get up this hill, but for what reason? And I get to the top of the rope and it just ends? I don't know, you guys. I just did it for 15 minutes. I can't get up there. It really gets steep up here. What does someone want to get up there for? I gotta try. See the difference in the forest already. I can't believe I got here so late. It's all them. That rope, where is it? Someone thought it was important enough to have a rope up into here. You guys, it's like 3 miles to get here, straight up a mountain. And there's no signs that would like encourage any human to want to go in either. That's the most bizarre thing about that rope. Who wanted to get into here? This is the type of forest you gotta be in if you want something amazing to happen. Trust me, I'm out of breath, but I just ran a marathon, literally. Okay, there's activity back there with pine cones. That rope comes up to about here. Whoa. That was like a tree knock. Pop. I can't believe it. The worst part is this time of year, because I got unlimited. I'm so far. So the rope has got to end like right there somewhere. So maybe they didn't like bring it all the way right here, but I was with it. There it is. I did it. I know Carlos remembers this rope. Mi amigo. There it is. Why a 2-mile rope, you guys? Why did someone want to come up here and spend all that money? You can see it hasn't been there that long. It was like brand new when I came up, so you figure it's the most 3 years old. Why? It doesn't make any sense. It's not for hiking. There's been very few people like me out here. I'm surrounded by wealthy people. There's not many like outdoorsmen. There's a few, but even them have turned into women in 2023. Like in a sense, like they don't do nothing. The world's changed everything. He just stayed home and does whatever he's told. He's not out here trying to make, because he doesn't think he can. If people actually thought they knew that you could do anything, the world holds amazing secrets, people would be doing it. That's why people are getting divorced and miserable and arguing in traffic, and because you're not supposed to be doing it. We've been forced into this life. And when I say you don't use common sense and logic, I don't mean in your everyday life. I just mean when applying it to the earth. This has got to be something special, you guys. I'll never be able to do that again. I got to take a peek. Where would that go? How does that descend? Oh. That would go. I know where that will go eventually. Look at. How could that be? It's marking that area. It's a giant trident. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'll tell you right now, this is something special in here. It's gonna be dark soon. I don't care at all, but I do a little bit, that I'm withdrawing from nicotine at the moment. I left it on a seat an hour or two ago. And oh, look at the defined seat. I knew this would be good. And I wasn't going to turn around. There was no way. And that thing really, you get into some withdrawal action going on. But I am so sick of being a slave for that thing. But I didn't need to do it right now. Are we catching on? Some of it. Better be. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm literally going through like nicotine withdrawal. Good. You're an idiot for even... I know. Well, it's not me now. It's me when I was 17. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You guys, look at this. Are we talking? We're talking. We're talking. I can't believe we're talking. Do you know how hard it is to find that good? It's always within a few miles of me. But I can't get to it. It's so hard. Look at now do you realize what pine cone eating is? Look at the lantern, you guys. That's one of the best tridents that's ever been filmed. Besides Diesel's tridents. Give me 1 second, I gotta pull them. This is falling down. This is the ultimate of the ultimate. There's not many forests left like this, you guys. This is a forest that's never been affected by humans. The ones that have been cut down never come back. It takes literally an Earth lifetime for it to become a magical place. You can't just cut it back and then in 20 years later, it's fine. This is a lie told to you by people. It never comes back as good as it used to be, ever. Not in your lifetime, it sure as hell won't. And most likely your kids either. We destroy everything. Look at this. Wait for this, you guys. Wait for the pine cones. I mean, you got to see this. So that rope, someone knows there's a special place back here. The links were all done like professionally. Does someone from the shadow government visit these places? That's what I need to know. And one of these days I'm going to bust them. And I'll figure out the high sign. When you come in, I'll be like, oh, that's what you got to do when you come in. You want to be a shadow? I'll show you what a shadow is. And then we'll have a little chat back here at gunpoint. I don't like people that deceive the world and think they're cool about it when I'm twice the badass you are. You little skinny little desk nerd. That's the only people they pick. And they pick people they can manipulate. Look at that. I'm talking to the guy that's assignment is to be here. It's only at the special places. What about the Squatch Highway with Chris? Same thing. It's marked with ribbons. This doesn't have ribbons, but I saw on the way and has a rope. You guys, I wish I had time. I don't know if I'll ever be able to make it back up here. What it takes to get here. Give me a sec. I love it, you guys. This is one of the best forests I've ever seen. Oh, I'm rolling? I didn't know. I didn't think I was turning the camera back on yet. I was getting situated. If you see, that, it means it was. This is a. They'll never allow you to be hurt here, by an animal, by anything. You will never be hurt right here, because they don't want anyone else coming to find you here. They don't need helicopters, and this is sacred ground. Ancient, sacred, underneath, in the ground. Isn't that funny how dumb we were? Where are they? There. It's like, well, they're borderlining on the third and fourth dimension, I believe. And where do you think? I'm literally standing on top of a 2-mile dome. So where do you think they are? What's with your denial about nothing could be under your feet? Why are you so sure? You've never seen below your feet, but you're so sure nothing's there because you've seen a hole dug somewhere. But have you ever seen a mile down? Or let's say even say 100 yards down, 200 yards down in the right places? Of course not. You haven't. It's an amazing, I can say that because I'm talking to myself. That's the question I was literally telling myself. You guys, I wish I could stay here because I know that's nothing compared to what this place holds. There is something so special. The rope is the crazy thing. A rope comes to here. Never before have I seen an expense spared. Because you could come up there. I did it without the rope. I grabbed it like a couple times. Another giant trident. So these spots are all giant tridents. Like you can't see the trident, but it's the leaner. Going up to giant tridents. All through the woods. Seat. What, see the pasty sticks? These are big. You can't be by those. These are real dudes. Real big guys. This our structure. Look at the size of that pile. I think, hold on. I'm zapped out of my mind while withdrawing from nicotine. It's a good withdrawal because I'm sick of it. Look at this pile. I gotta go. I'm miles. I'm not exaggerating. To like Dan, if you're watching Cali, I am literally miles. I'm not. Actually, we never really exaggerated. We would just change the mileage. So I would sometimes say less. I'd be like, oh, I'm just a mile in, but I was really 3. Or if I was, that's what someone suggested I do at the beginning. Just like change your mileage because people are on to you, like finding these places. Look at the size of that. This is all them. Never question it again. Ever. It's giant piles of pine cones. Is this the one I found? Please tell me it is because I don't have time to film that. Look at that. I think that is it. Yeah. And this keeps going up and up and up. And I'm down in those weird areas. Like halfway on the hill on those highways. I mean, explain the difference. This is beautiful, untouched forest. That's gutted like misery in there. Of like weirdness. You know, here everything is done flawless. Do you follow me? Because I don't know if I do. Look at that. Just think about what's in there. I don't have time. I don't make enough money to go in there. I need to go overnight into there. It takes you half the day just to get here. But you don't want anything. You don't want everything to go on. You just want to be dormant. I've already done what no one's ever done before about 1,000 times. What makes you think if you let me go in there, it's not going to keep going? Do you think I really want to go in there? No. Like, yeah, in a way, but not really. I want to stay home and watch TV with everyone else. We got a very small amount of time, you guys. Use it. All right, I think I've run the GoPro down. Let's get to the edge here. So much I can't show you because of the time frame involved. How incredible it is. Normally I'm stuck down in there, you know. I really put the effort in on this one. Like, all of me said, please don't make yourself walk up there. I had to, you know. It was worth it, you guys. Just for that 60 seconds, I'm going to show you those giant tridents. Why should I show them to you for 60 minutes? 60 seconds is all you need. And every single one person that supports me will have the same feeling in their gut that I just had in there, just about. It's never quite the same, I don't think. I mean, it is, I don't know. You'd be surprised what you can get from this because you're not you don't have the distractions of being here. There's an incredible presence, feeling, some kind of aura, something always. I think I filmed them right here from way down there one day. I was right here. They were right here, chilling. Fucking, yeah, see? Yes. Yes, they were right here, and I was right down there. See that opening? You just see like a blackness right down there? There's an opening, and I always look up here. And I see them some days. It would be like one. He'll be like this. He'll be like this. Like this. And I can see him because he's not hiding, but they won't. Their trick is if they're not magic, not to move. A human will never see you from down there if you don't move. But I was zooming with my camera, you know, and I'm yelling at him. Look at all the sticks. What a place. That's a giant leading trident. So I'm just going to film out because you guys, I got to go in there. Do you realize how many miles? It would be like 4 or 5 miles, I think. At least 4 miles straight down that way. And I know where that would come out. Man, this is used a lot. I know where it would come out, but I can't do it because I wouldn't have the time and it would be miles. But it would, in survival mode, it would be the way I'd go because if I went that way, I could walk home in about 12 hours. I could walk to my trailer in 12 hours that way. I don't know, maybe less. So I just want to show you the spots. There's blatantly spots that are occasionally or a lot used. You can't tell because it's all rocks. Looks like right here is used so much. You'll see the snow out. Someone is frequenting here. Okay? This is not an accident coming out for the view. What do you want to bet there's like X's back here? Someone's coming out of this forest to go see that. Probably to talk. Like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Sipping on your coffee that morning, you know. It would be different, but it'd be the analogy of what you'd be doing if you lived here. I was right. I almost forgot I said X. It's a bending X. And they're coming right here. Make no mistakes about it. I would really like to have spent 12 hours in that forest. I will bet you I could have filmed. There's a spot in there somewhere that would blow all of our minds away. I'm telling you. It just never fails. If you find tridents like that, that's what that means. It's too beautiful and untouched and never disturbed or destroyed by a human. It's a crazy thing what we do. I'm like the Indian, you know, with the litter on the ground. It's true though. Like, what kind of a scumbag are you that you throw things on the ground and you're just a piece of garbage? One of these days, you're gonna do that in front of someone like me. I just realized I have no way down. I'm gonna have to go there. That's like 80-degree angle. I'm running out of time here. I can't go. What if I go this way? No, because then it turns into a cliff. This is why you need to know your terrain, so I'm not lost in any way. Sorry. That coughing is from me just clearing up from being like so like I did in the a marathon the way up here. I mean, you guys will never see that many tridents. I've only shown you like 4 or 5 of them. I think there's 100 of them at least. I'm just showing you the ones I can get close enough to. How do I get out of here? If I go this way. See, if you go this way and you get down, my car is down there. And I'm starting to go away. And then what happens is, it's easy to go down, but then you can't get down towards my car because it's just a straight down cliff. I should have just went the way with the rope, but I wanted to see more stuff. That was so monotonously boring coming up that way. I don't want to do that again. I want to see what's in here. I'll never, ever stand here again. Ever will I stand right here again, and I just want to see what's here, just in case. It's just markings. All the seats are pushed in. I can see them. They're everywhere I've been walking. There's at least 50 different spots with those big tridents right there. Just they're all right in, not by accident. Why isn't there one right here? They're all pushed back where they don't have to worry. Military's here all the time, doing their maneuvers and their choppers. All the time I see them in that special blacked out chopper I see with the twin diesels. He's up here too. I think it might be them that do because you can't walk even with a helicopter. I guess you could drop down in a rope, but I don't think they're military. They're shadow government. They're dorks. Most of them. Maybe not the ones that come out and take care of you, but the ones that are working internally, yeah, they're all, like dorky. Because you got to be real smart. And typically with extreme genius comes little muscle. Typically. Like I said, there's exceptions, but let's just be honest. You can stereotype people. And if you have 150 IQ, you're probably not too big. You probably don't eat enough. You're skinny. And you are really good with computers and probably make an extreme amount of money, not very sociable. You can do the stereotype. It'll match probably 8 out of 10 times. This is a mistake. Going down here because I got to go over there, and it's getting dark. And for some reason, I just don't care. I know they're zapping me, not to stay, but just to make me dwindle. Look, whatever, dwindle. So I feel so weird. The good thing is I think I can go down that because of the seedling aspens. You just grab them. I'd like to do that with my Chesco Pro, but I don't have it on me. I should try that wrist one. Look how this is used. It's kind of why I wanted to come through here. I've got to get out of here, you guys. It's like 4:30. I don't know. What time does it get dark now? I was thinking 5 this whole time, but it was just hitting me. I'm like, hold on. It can't be 5, right? Do I have to 6? What time of year? So it's, around 5:30. The thing is, in the mountains, you want to be out because this will become pitch dark before out there does. So if you're in the forest, it's real scary. Especially when it gets cold. Holy shit. Oh my God. Telling you guys, there's something I haven't told you yet, but I can't really tell you. But I have found their internal. It's why I'm starting to show you these things, the giant ones, because I'm starting to they're guiding me into the headquarters plazas. I think I can go in. I just don't know if I can come back. Hold on, I'm taking a picture. Cheese. Capture. Oh, it's turned off. So if you have an Android, a lot of people don't know, you can just go to your settings in your camera, and you can they'll show you all the command words. That way you don't move your thumb. Another one right behind it. Wow. Sorry for the GoPro, just for 1 sec, guys. Wow. I mean, are you kidding me? Off the ground. That's why these are so important. I show you that to you every day and you don't care. But it's the most important thing you could have ever been shown, but you don't care. Are we dealing with low IQs? Even some of the biggest believers. Stop wanting to be impressed and start being a badass. Start being the best at this. You don't need it to be the best structure. You don't need that blur over there. You know exactly what the blur is over there because he's a trident in front of his face, right? Those are the people I'm interested in, not the common nobody peasants of the world that are in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I don't care if you make $50 million a year. To me, you're a common peasant. If you're not knowing what this is, you know nothing. You guys, you got to see this. You got to see this. This is right past that trident I just showed you, right? Watch. So here's where you know that they're out there. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to question that they stay here for a view. And, you know, it's so amazingly strategic that there's really no way to ever be seen here, even if as a person. You could stand there and wave your arms the rest of your life and no one's going to see you. Ever. It's impossible. And then what I really got, what was amazing as I turned, is I noticed this trail is incredibly like squared off. Holy moly. This is why I'm going the wrong way. I can't go back either. I'm gonna have to find a way out. It's gonna be dangerous, I have a feeling. Whoa. I know there's a giant structure I didn't show you right there. I know you didn't hear that. Because I know this camera. There's a tremendous tree break behind me as I was talking. That was really good. Look at this, you guys. I got to do it fast. So do your own little, I mean, that is really good. I thought that was funny. When I found those two tridents, I'm like, I don't know, Diesel. Because I'm really blown away by Diesel's structures lately. I'll credit Melissa with it. It must be Melissa's fault. Diesel couldn't have done it, so it's probably Melissa's. She's probably finding them all. Good job, Melissa. Diesel didn't do anything, let's be honest. It's all you. He's so mad right now. What do you mean? She doesn't know anything. I did it all. She does though now. Wow. You guys got to see what's in there. I'm going to cry. Seriously, you guys, can you see that? I don't know if you can see. I can't stop. I'm going to be in the pitch dark. Withdrawing from nicotine. Oh, no wonder. See, it gets worse and worse. I got to go in here. Can I do it, though? See, I'm worried about down there. I got to try. Over and out. Do you guys know what it was like? I had this in my pocket, like where it wouldn't be lost. I'm going through all this. I'm on the edge. All of a sudden, it's gone. Could you imagine? This is the... I can't go into why it's so important. Besides how much money it costs. Not right now. I had to go back in there. And it's because you panic because it's getting dark. I cannot come back up here, you guys. It's miles and miles. And so in the morning to try to recover the phone would be impossible. And they probably take it. I don't know if they would or not. They probably would leave it for me. They wouldn't take it. He might pick it up and then he'll put it there and then I wouldn't find it, you know. This is crazy. I'm supposed to be over there. I can't get down. There's This fell out of my pocket. I gotta be safe. I'm not panicked. I'm just, it sounds like it because I gotta go really fast. Straight down. Where would that come out? Where is that? Down. Up. I see. This is going to run me off here. I got to go through that valley. I might never get out. I think I remember somewhere from years ago looking up it in that corner thinking like maybe I could get up it. I don't know. That's what I'm going for. I can't go backwards, you guys. One thing I'm seeing is an incredible structure world that I can't really show to you because it's amazing how different it is. That's one of the things, that's why I tell people this is so difficult because, wow, it's not just one subject. It's not just one thing. These aren't deer. There's many, many, many different things happening in this world and different beings. Then you see this though, like what's the difference between that and then a beautiful green, giant, ancient trident with pine cones being eaten around it, gathered for the winter for like underneath for like the king. Look at this, you guys. These are places that I never knew existed. That's a trident. I got a low battery. Wish me luck. You'll see this because eventually I'm getting out of here, even if I have to sleep over here. Because if it gets dark, I'll have to stop at that point. I do have do I have a flashlight on me? I don't know. I got my phone flashlight, but you can't navigate through here. You could end up making yourself way worse. Look at this. I wish I had some more time here. These are all views, you guys. These were beings come up to view the world, and I get to show it to you. It's too bad that so many people will never get to appreciate it because they're too what? Make up your own word. Over now. See, this is the problem now. I'm in trouble. Darn it. Wish me luck. I have very little battery. Just call it the waist clip. Oh man, I'm completely stuck. We're in a really bad situation, guys. I just had to go for a tucked into my. This was it. It was this or sleep over. I'm on a 90, just about 80 degrees, 70, only using trees. Thank God there's trees. I'd be in a lot of trouble. Oh, like that. That tree did me no good. So here, luckily, look at that. I'll tell you, believe it or not, "40 years of skiing really helps your balance in this situation." Now, I probably end up sliding on my butt all the way down. I'm not gonna have a choice here. That's gonna hurt. Oh, here, I have an idea. I'm literally falling, you guys. Oh no, I don't have it with me. I was gonna say I'll have to give you an idea real quick. There's white stuff, aspen all over everything. The rock is still going down. I have this on not to show you, just in case I do die or something, it's on, you know. I don't think I'm gonna die, but just in case something happens, or I can't, you know, I am not around to explain it. Shit, I'm running out of trees here. Then, you know, at least it's documented. So you see, just sliding, and then luckily that tree's there. I'd be in a lot of trouble. I might be in a lot of trouble already here. Remember, 53 years old. Nothing to grab onto here. You start rolling, that's it. Oh, I almost went, you guys. I'm not kidding. I'm almost going now. Look, I got one. Look, I got one. If I didn't catch that, I'd be sliding all the way down to that bush. Really fast. Would that be bad? Yeah, I mean, not really, except for, if I stopped, yeah, it'd be good. Except for all the cuts on your, oh, I gotta go up that too. So now I gotta go down and then climb all the way back up. Oh man, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. That was an accident, by the way. When I say here we go, I meant like, here we go, it's an accident. Look at that. I'm glad I turned the GoPro on for that. Cool. Because then you can get like, oh man, it's not over here, we're going here. Oh my God. You guys, don't worry, I'll do this for free. It's fine. Over and out, it's enough. I gotta turn this off. Everything's covered in white. I'll have to really edit this. Someone else is coming down this hill too. There goes my GoPro. You guys, look, that's where I just came down. I didn't know, it was my only chance. I should have went down the way, the way I came up is easy to go down. That was crazy, crazy bad. It's not, it looks nice and easy. It's much steeper than it. And then look, I get down here. There's a teepee. So I filmed this incredible structure that's up there somewhere. So now I'm stuck in this valley. I got to climb out of this. These are real hidden, you guys. This is like their interior part of their world. I mean, it's all designed. They must have watched me go down the hill. I almost died. And then there's a teepee down here, like a hut. Look, it's made. They even put a new thing on there. Look at that. Look, there's a brand new. That's what sold me on it when I saw that. I'm like, hold on, there's a hut there. And then I started doing the math, the language. It's all connected to everything else. So that anything that's in there won't be visible, typically. You see it? Look at that. What lives on that stream? Are they little? Is that a giant? I gotta go. I'm never gonna get out of here before it's dark. But the good news is I'm out of there. And I'm with these guys. I mean, I think it's all them, but I know I feel very safe here. I've been here 30 times with these guys, and although not at night, I really don't feel scared at all. To be okay. You can see how cold. That's why it's unusual that hut's there. It's like the coldest place you could be here. So maybe in the summer, that's an incredible place to be. Like on a hot day. Be real careful in snow when you're by yourself. I don't, but like if you're a normal person, you should be. Back to the drawing board. That's actually just as steep. The good news is it's got like more like grass and stuff. All right, I got to do this, you guys. I can't film it or not. Coming down that hill, the panic. I probably could have done another hour up there. It's real dark up there now. I'm on the sun side, look. So I'm just where, it's like over where I was is all It's getting dark in there. Wow. What a day. I gotta tell you, I had one of the most amazing adventures today. I think I did. I don't think it really matters, but I'd like to just so you can kind of get an idea. I'm not sure, but like being completely honest, I think I did about 5 or 6 miles. 5 miles, I don't know. Incredible panic at the end, and then I lost my phone. Then I'm up here. Ridgeline. You guys, I have seen them up there. I've been looking at this for years and years and knew I could never get up there. I did it today. It was very, very hard. Well, I got up from miles that way and then walked it. Look how the middle one, I just noticed, I didn't notice till just now. I was literally on top of, like I show you every day, it's like being sat on top of. Then, get this, guys. I noticed, because I just did it. Like I put it in my front pocket. I'm like, hold on, I want to keep my cell phone close. But these pants don't have the extra pockets, and then I have the clip. Now, Kelly sent me a new clip. Thank you, Kelly, so much for all that you do. Kelly, and huge shout out to Terry and Kelly and John Guy, who are really the 3 people that only help me. It's like, that's not true. And Bill, I mean, there's so many people. Love all you guys, thank you. So then I lose my cell phone, right? I'm detoxing. I don't want to lose my flow too much. Everything is just covered in like dust and like, that's aspen stuff. Then I lose the cell. Could you imagine the panic? I'm thinking it's later than it is. I'm like, I got to go. There's no time. I'm like, meanwhile, I realize I'm an hour off. I was an hour, which is a good thing, actually. Because then I would never have gotten out of there and I could have panicked and hurt myself really trying to get out in the dark. I don't want to do this, but I did it. I have to show you because I am completely, I've never been this out of energy before. There's some kind of huge, there's a bear. He just pooped. Not that before. I picked it up, the big round ones. I smelt it. It was either that or Bigfoot. It was an amazing fresh poop, right? Like not fresh, but like where you could pick it up. So like maybe 2 days, and or a day or so, because it was still wet on the inside. And I smell it. It's important, right? And it smelled like it had an incredible absence of nothing. Like not a smell. It smelled like a basement or something. It was really weird. I was like, hold on, is that theirs? And then when I found it, I was in an incredible section of theirs. I couldn't film because I got no energy. Because I was like almost falling over right here. I'm like, I don't recommend. This is where people die. I can't because I'm too insane. I got mental issues. I got unique adrenaline taps, like ways to tap my adrenaline. But now it's over. Like my legs are just giving out on me. Where am I? Where is that? Am I where I think I am? Oh, good. I'm good. Look at the teepee structure I just saw. As I was saying, I was good. I've been right near there. I've been right there. Look at the structures. Look at the ones going sideways. They tell you where they are. It's that simple. Boom. Now you walk to like, Mark, you're amazing. How'd you find that in all of that wilderness? I don't know. It's just the best thing, don't they? So, here's the corner. I know where I am. And my plan worked, like, to hit this corner. Coming back up is the worst. Like, when I had to dive down, you guys, my head rushing, I'm about to pass out. Like, I've never quite been at this low energy level before. That was crazy. You think I was more like 6 or 7 miles, something like that? I'm talking about, it's not a matter of mileage, it's the terrain. You could do, 30 feet that could kill you. So it's all about where you are, not the miles. Wow on the wow factor. Especially that with that bush out, that there's white things out there. I know I got them walking off this, I'm on a peninsula here. And I came up from inside on the river, you guys saw. Oh my goodness. So this will be maybe a long video, or I'll break it down, I'm not sure. I gotta throw it in the editor. Getting tired of this stuff. I knew I could get away without bringing it, but you got to bring that in case you get stranded up there. Yeah, someone's been hanging around right here. Wherever the view is. I can barely walk out, you guys. My legs hurt so bad, like that was crazy, crazy, crazy. You only get a little bit. I did manage to get some of it on video just so you would know. I didn't feel like telling the story because no one will believe me. It's not that you don't believe, it just doesn't matter. Seat. Wow, when they do this. This has always been a spot, but they changed it all. It'll get more blatant as I go. I'm still about a mile. I think it's a mile. 3/4 of a mile or so to my. I'm still 3/4 of a mile. In my truck, here's the spot right here. I've always known about this. You'll see, they'll tell you here where the elk do the rutting. They'll tell you what being is here. I think they tell you up here. Give me a sec. Let me try to get out of here, guys. That's weird. I was cranking tunes. It was like I was like in a music video. I'm delirious. What was on? Oh, Rocket Man. Not the man I think I am. And I'm going through all this. I wish I could have kept the music on. I miss the earth so much. They did a new teepee. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. But anybody, I can't believe they did that this summer. What was I just talking about? I'm really not doing well. You guys, I have every last bit of my energy is gone. I was working on adrenaline. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Look, I filmed them there. That's one of the beings right there. It shows you. It's a Bigfoot. It shows you who's here. And then that's there. When I filmed that was that there? That wasn't. It was just like a stick or two, right? Look at that. See, I don't think it's for going in. Even though there's a complete inside, it's nothing's damaged inside. That's not why they build this. Look at that. I know this spot, you guys. I have filmed videos right here. So they looks to me like they did it at the beginning of the summer or at the end of last year. There's moss and stuff all over. Like you can tell it's new. I told you it's new. If I tell you it's new, it's new. Never question my word again. I don't care who you are. I'm getting real tired of assuming someone is. No one's ever said it to me. But I really need that from you. I need you to trust me so I can go forward in this, okay? You'll see very quickly that it won't be a bad decision. I will never let you down. Just for the fact that I just said that. At very least. You guys, that's it. I'm done. I got no energy. I am going to make it. That's the good news. 1/4 mile. Over and out. It might be more like a 1/2 mile by the time I get to the car. I should have just stayed right there. No, that was well worth it. What an adventure. You guys, I have no energy. My leg, from my buttocks down to my ankles, have never had more of a workout. Like, it would be top 2. 3 maybe. Give me a sec. All right, no one's going to believe this. Forget it. I'm just making this for myself. So, left truck, had vape, brought up, didn't think I had it with me. That's how I know for sure, because I was like, oh, guess this trip's going to end soon. as I'm like, I don't know, half a mile in or so, not even that far in, and where I could have turned around to come get it. And because you just don't want to go through withdrawal today. Like, I want to go do I have no problem quitting that thing, but not when I'm about to go film a video, So I'm like, oh, great. I check it. I'm feeling all my pockets. I'm like, oh my God, you got to be, me and this thing have this terrible relationship every day, right? Sorry, give me one second. What is that? It's very weird looking. The way that tree fits in between like a pillar there. And then I was like, oh, phew, thank God I have it. And then I found it on me, right? But I don't really use it that much. It's more of like a friend up there. Eventually, especially today when I really worked out today. So I didn't need it at all. Maybe just one little tiny one. Then I leave it on their seat. I say it in the video. Look, a bear move that. Then I leave it on their seat, and I was like, I realized it like 20 minutes later. I knew exactly where I left it. I only have one. And it's got paint all over it, and off of it, and it's... I get back, and it's sitting right there. Thank you. If only you guys knew. I might be back here, but I'm just doing a little drive away. This is the same. This is the day where I was like, I don't know how to explain. Like, what do I say that happened? Well, this is what happened. I went up. I don't know what happened. I just faded into oblivion up there. I found where they used to be. And then sure enough, like, you cannot see it right next to it. Like, I was right next to it. And then I just walked like 100 feet and there it all was. And then, but there was like nothing over there really besides that. And then I walked back and then I ended up walking up the mountain and found the best tridents ever. The most magical place. Then I get stuck up there because I can't come down the cliff. I had walked a mile or two, over and then up. It's very confusing, like, in a sense. And I was stuck. So then I didn't want to backtrack. That would have been the easy way, just to go down the way I came by the rope. Wait, you see that? That's why I'm filming, because they're right here. I'm trying to see if I can get the new structure. I can't really film it while I'm in the truck because I can't park. I gotta go up in there. And I doubt I'll be on the bike again this year. If I get another day like today, I'll be up here, and I need a day like today to go for one last little ride. I've never been on a ride this year. It's always been, to do this, yeah, but I've never just went for a motorcycle ride. I don't do that. If I had like some friends or something, maybe I would. Even then, I'd be like, you guys follow me, I gotta show you something. Who cares about riding? It's for people that don't have anything. That's what I'm trying to tell people. That's it, but they're just too... There's not enough there, Look, I can really add to your life here. It makes everything you do way more exciting if you would just listen. Is that structure? That boulder is so magical. There's a new structure up there that's mind-boggling. It's huge. You can't see. There's no way. I can see it with my eyes, but you won't be able to see. It's right there. It's 100 yards back in. I don't know if you'll be able to see a little bit or not as I pass by. Look at the trident. Oh my God, it's on that trident. You guys, look, that spot has always been. But it's never looked like it does now. Are they preparing for battle? What's going on? I'm not talking about that, but behind that is one of the most amazing, intricate designs I have seen in a long time. And it's over boulders. I don't know if you'll be able to see in there. The people that want to see will see. I got to check that spot right there one day. It's so easy. One of the problems is I can't park. So you're not allowed to park on the road, which I love because I can. Actually, you can park right there. I can walk up. Oh, it's all ice. I almost had my first accident. Who would have thought? It's 60 degrees. That there'd be ice there. This literally sees no sun. And to give you an idea, here's where I was coming up. I showed you the seat. I did a lot of filming today. I forgot all about that. So here's, I was saying, so I think it's this little section here. He has this whole little section, and there's a seat. Amazing, the best seat ever filmed from the car window. You can trust me on that. Because if I see someone else film it, I'll be like, one thing you don't understand about me is if it seems like I'm bragging, I'm really not. I would much rather say it about someone else. I love to prop up other people. That's where I have fun. Like, you don't understand, this person's the best. I like that, not to talk about you. Who wants to talk about them? Actually, people like to talk about themselves. They do. They do. I'm out here, so if it ever seems that way, I don't think you guys think that, but if it ever seems that way, please don't think that. It just seems that way because there is no one else. Man, that new teepee, did you guys see that teepee they did? I think it was new. I don't know, I don't remember it. I've never seen that before. There's the most magical forest. And then it went across. I gotta come up in here too. I filmed them right in there. Oh, there's deer right there. Good boy. A girl. It's a girl. Hey, good girl. Hey, shapeshifter. Hey, sweetie. How are you? You're beautiful. You are beautiful. She doesn't really look like she looks like she's thinking.